Nam 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 nam. Nam 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 nam. Nam 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 nam. Nam 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 nam. Jake said the princess could save herself. Refresh probably at this point, by the way. Refresh if you can see. Oscillate. I'm just trying. All hail the chair. Father, Son, and Holy Chair. Alright, I have the fan, in theory, even more blowy now. So we'll see. I love yows. It is just that hot in here. We have the AC on. It is not doing what it needs to do. So we'll see. If it crashes probably one more time, even with that, yeah, I think it was overheating. So I apologize, everybody. For now, it's up. Not quite sure why it's not trying to hold its connection. It's just like, nah, stream's dead. Yeah, it's just like, no, I give up. I give up. The PC, the Switch is totally fine. I mean, it's still just vibing. Everything. Like, honestly, up here, it's awful. The fan is, I have it more angled now, and I have it oscillating. So, in theory, it can drag some temperature out of this room. I'm genuinely not sure why it's, like, extraordinarily hot in here. Well, hey, I may have to invest into a Dyson for the silent air blowing into the stream room. Believe it or not, yeah, it might just be a thing. Because it's insane. It's already pretty hot downstairs too. But yeah, it's hot because I'm in it. Oh you. It's nice downstairs. Yeah. The fan oscillating does feel like it's going to help. What will happen if it goes down again? I'm probably just going to have to call it. It's not going to get any cooler, and this is probably the best chance for it. For today. I have to at least finish the cutscene regardless. I mean, the cutscene is a cutscene. But I'll probably vibe and chat. I can't literally beat the heat. Everything is just doing what it already can. So we'll see if this helps. If this works, that's awesome. My legs are already cooling down, so I feel like that's a good sign. I'm my own temperature gauge, I guess. So we'll end up seeing in the long run. But I hope we don't crash anymore. Beat them, definitely beat the meat. Definitely the meat. Yep, 100%. So yeah, we'll see. But if we go down, I'll come back and probably just say goodbye. Because obviously it's been going in, coming out, and then coming back. There's a way to check the internal temperature, right? I don't remember what that is. Honestly, this fan is doing the Lord's work right now. So I think in theory, it should already be helping. My legs feel much better, so it should be okay. Feel like we'll be okay. So I'm just gonna go. We'll play again. We're live. Oh my god. Did we only have a second? That was just a second. That was just a frame drop. We didn't completely crash. I thought it was Task Manager. Let's go check it. I was pretty sure it was. Man, I am struggling. The whole frames. The stream can't end. Emmy is slipping. I need to find out what is the where's the area in here? What I'm looking for. Because processes, no. Performance. Where is it in there? Oh, temperature. The GPU is rolling hot at 52 degrees Celsius. And that's exactly what the issue is. Yeah. Yeah. It's just doing the stream. Thinking, don't have a smaller fan. Because if I could just blow more into it, it would already be helpful. Yeah, it's really struggling. Yeah, that's doing it. Yeah. It's NVIDIA. It's hot. It's cooking temperatures almost. And that is what is using for that. It is it's rendering the stream, so 50 is very cool for a GPU. Well, it's 52. I imagine that's what it is. I don't have any other gauge on anything else in here. I mean, if it can get to 90 degrees Celsius? What? 50 degrees Celsius is pretty hot. I'm guess 90 degrees Celsius a GPU can get to? That's scary. That's upsetting to me. Another fan thinking. Because I can't have the fan directly in here, because one, the audio quality. Two, I don't really think... Yeah, I just don't think that would be good. That's insane. I guess I just never knew. Well, it's honestly not that hot, so I don't know. I mean, it could honestly just be weirdly convenient timing on Twitch just wanting to slap my ass. I don't know. I also learned some stuff. Here, let me monitor it while we're actually having an intensive thing going on. AKA an old game that it's trying to render all the colors. That seems intensive to me. She's doing a thing, she got it! I mean, you might have missed the fact that she pulled an arrow out of her ass. I'm sorry. It's what happens. I think just everything is stupid hot. Hey, with a light arrow! Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, everything else seems okay. Her turds are yellow? I mean, somebody has to get those light arrows, right? Yeah, rumbling, it can't be! Oh, she's being, sageified. Well.
Praise and powder, you foolish traitor! I commend you for avoiding my pursuit these 7 long years. No. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around.
Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't look good for her.
My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid.
Goodbye, have a good day. She's fine.
No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, I will obtain 2 Triforces. And I will become the true ruler of the world.
If you knew that I had the courage one, what's to stop me, you know? Like, why didn't he just go for me?
If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle.
Alright, sure. And she's vanished. You're streaming, so I don't expect you're doing on screen will matter as the performance is concerned. I'd figure if you streamed an NES game or Cyberpunk, the streaming software wouldn't discriminate. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, yeah. Anything's possible. The choir's back and my butter boots! Yay! Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Alright, now we move. We're going to the castle! Actually, we could go... No, I don't think there's a really quick way. Because I was going to say, I never finished off the extra parts in the... Wait, wasn't there zombies? I never finished off the other zombies. My brain won't let me get the words out that I very much need. I am going to go finish off the hidden dungeon that's in the Rudo Desert. Hi, Jefferson! Is there bad things happening, Jefferson? No, but it's the other way. No! Keep having frame drops. Of course there is. Butter boots? Hell yeah, do you see my butter? I could be rolling. Rolling in the butter. Butter, 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 butter. Damn. That is not great, Jefferson. The world's bonkers. Glad you're safe. Yeah, the desert's up here. Oh yeah, you're playing Nino Kuni. That's awesome. I have seen, like, it looks actually pretty interesting. What, I just don't know if I have any more, like, want to put another thing on my time plate. There's just not enough time as it is. Look, the bridge is back. That's because they went to go make it. Probably the right call, Jefferson, for your own safety. Hello.
Hey, I heard you said my man when they returned, we built this bridge. Look at this, isn't it a fine bridge? They may be whippy carpenters, but once they all got together, they got the job done.
There you go. I mean, can you blame them? They were in a prison with a bunch of women. They were having a good time, according to them. Kind of, I guess, Madru. They took the mobile port and plugged it into a PC. And a lot of the mobile features that would normally go away are still there for PC. Like autoplay. I like autoplay, because then you can just go, goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna get off of you, Epona. Where are you going? She just was going. She was going the distance. Alright, so if I remember right, I didn't finish off one side, which I believe was the left side. Let me in! Alright, thanks. Hopefully I don't actually have to restart it all, but we'll find out. That'd be a real shame if I do. We'll find out. All with the butter boots, away! Alright, well that seems like it's still... Yeah. We've done this, I just wanted to finish it. I used all my my keys. Don't hurt me. I may have the boots, but I don't want to die. Yeah, I'm not sure how important it is to know the anime. That was one thing that kind of stopped me from actually wanting to experience it. Other than it did look actually pretty interesting. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. I set myself on fire. And somehow only got half a heart of damage. I'll take it. Yeah, this is the exact door that I did not finish. Because I wasn't strong. But now I am. The strength of my hands and butter boots will send me into a future I'll never know. It doesn't seem, okay, well that's good. Good to know that you don't need to know anything. Oh look, anuses everywhere. Ah! No, release me, parasite. Oh,
Kill me or release me, parasite. Do not waste my time with them.
dude, it's really grappling for my ass. It's trying. Alright, there we go. Even got some money. I don't even know what it took for me. Can you not get this sword or shield taken? It's like, it's an important artifact. That was a weird sound. These weird boulder things, they're prolapse anuses. Get them. Get them. We all wish in our hearts that someday Genshin will actually be on the Switch too. Someday. I hope someday. Look, money that I just put into the void and just threw away. My favorite. More money that I'm sure to put in the void and never have again. No. Oops. Oops. Alright, more money. Goodbye. That fan, I think, is helping. Ah! Rip. Rip. That lasted a while too. Thanks. I didn't even get a key from this. I thought this was like the last thing I could do in here. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I need more things to do. Lucid. They can save me from everything. 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 No, this door's fake. Listen, I remembered. And there's like a thing right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna just casually put on something. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Alright. Oh wait, it was a lot closer. That's what they want you to think? Oh, they wouldn't lie to me. It's okay. I understand somebody would be a little jealous of my boots. The only queen is Carolyn? Understandable. It's true. It's true. It's true. Bong. But there are multiple kingdoms, so multiple people can be queen. They can slay. Yes, queen. Now I just gotta find out where this thing is hiding. Oh, that's right. Carolyn's an emperor. That's fair. Oh god, not the anarchy. Alright, so this clearly didn't work. I need to figure out where the other key is, because I genuinely thought it was gonna be back there. Turned out, no, just pain and suffering. Raid my setup. No! No! Is this just poo-poo trash? Aha! There we go. Very nice. I found a key! I don't know if that helps me 100%, but... Alright, very nice, very cool. You want a lo-fi girl stream? Oh yeah, let's go. That just set up a VTuber life. Yeah, let's just do it. Who needs me? Actually, the GPU is cooling down. Oh. Oh. There you go. I wonder if it was the motherboards that's too hot? I don't know. That's where the, in my uneducatedness, is where the, internet part of it is at, right? I'll just get back to, having, I'll just get Valamis back. Yeah, that is actually, what my casual guess was of why stream ended up freezing. Or crashing twice now. Look, arrows. It's closed. Yeah, I definitely understand. I don't know why it would have crashed because of the heat though. I mean, yeah, it is genuinely impressively hot. My GPU is at 52 degrees Celsius right now. I'm just watching it now. No. I need another key, so I actually don't know if this is a waste of time. This very much could be a waste of time. Yeah, I'm not sure why it crashed. Yeah, I thought I needed one more key. Listen, Navi, I understand I need one more key. I just don't know where it is. Navi, I want to have to start looking for all the invisible things. Oh my gosh. I bet you it's invisible on top of the stinking statues in that one open room. Because I don't know where else it was, and I feel like we only got, there was no real chest in there otherwise. I wish I knew, but it's just a thought, because now that it's cooling down, it's not crashing anymore. And stream has crashed before when stream room gets incredibly hot. I am not an expert by any means. Is there anything hiding in here? I'm looking for it. I also know that I could beat the game probably in time. Yeah, totally decent. I mean, I stayed connected technically to the internet the entire time. Oop. I just ended up getting, I guess, too hot in here. But now that we're not having that issue, because I have a fan blowing in here. You know I'll find it. Well, thank you for believing me. From my understanding, it just went from 0 to nothing, so I get what you're saying. Normally it doesn't do that. Like, now a couple times I've had it where it's had like a couple of frame drops because I assume also that. And also I guess it could be Twitch, I guess. It could be bamboozling. Alright, so there was not on top of the things. Actually right here. Oh, last time she did this. It was a hint for the song, green song, yeah. Not the green song, sorry. This song. That. That's not right. I've somehow lost that. Okay, hold up. No. Am I not remember? Is that not the right song? Son of Storms. Zelda's Lullaby? There's no way it's the that. There's something here, right? Mango. I'm pretty sure though. Hi, Crow. Dun, dun, dun. Beautiful sun, open the hole, let me out. Aw. There's such something here, I just don't know. Why is she floating here without actually having something? I agree. Pretty sure. Mango for sure, if anybody knows what this is. If you don't know, that's totally okay. We'll play the lullaby then. Nope, already missed it. Oh, I did Epona-san. Oops. There's a scarecrow? Is this the chest I'm missing then? You don't need to proceed. Okay. I tried talking to the scarecrow. It just did not want to be the answer. Alright, so that ain't it, which is good, makes me feel better. I just need to figure out what's the missing one. You don't remember the side dungeon, but a green navy can signify a need for a scarecrow. Okay. Oh, there's the chest. Damn. Oh, there's a hole over there. What is underneath me? Where is this? Oh. It is actually inside one of the rooms. Okay. Is there something to grapple to? Hi, Pegasus. There has to be something to grapple to. I don't see what to grapple to. I'm gonna assume it's okay. Chucked a toy master ball at Jake, hoping to desperately catch him. Understandable. Understandable. Scarecrow, though, doesn't tell you this. You toot a song and remember that song. Oh god, I made like a stupid song too. A fuel sculptulas. Imagine having a game that just hates you that much that they're like, anyway. Oh, I actually need to go. Oh, no, that's just That's kind of crazy. Legit came up here, ripped his headset off, whispered in your ear, and he burped. Well. Oh, butter shoes. Oh, butter. Well. It's fine. No worries. Oh, that's true. Time travel. It must be the married life. Yeah, it's just the truth. All right, roll. Oh, nailed it. Look, the butter shoes will never come off. They're too powerful. Their lubed power will never be understood by mortal man. Alright, so my new theory is that there is a hole in the ceiling this way. Thusly, I will discover it. Oh, it's in this room. Hondo Posent. Hondo Posent. Oh. Hondo Posent! Oh, and I just climb. Alright, let's go! Hey, people can do the single life quite well, yes. The butter shoes love me, it's okay. I understand you don't understand. Backflip into coolness. Yeah. Butter shoes. No, I was actually surprised that I saw you had voted for yes. It got a lot of no votes, Agrilla. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing with the heat? If you got hot temperatures, I hope you're keeping cool. Bonk. I did it! It's probably like a art piece. Or money. It would be very funny if it was money. Because then I just don't need money. Oh, ice arrows. Neat! Don't know what the purpose of them would be, but that's cool. I like that. That's a nice reward. So go outside in a hoodie? Oh my gosh, Lindy. I mean, if you need to protect your skin, but that's a speed run to heat stroke. It's supposed to be better here, eventually. Rain and cold temps, that sounds awesome though. And I wouldn't be running in the dark right now if it was, wasn't for that. But I know if I had that on and all the other technology in here, I'd be roasting toasting. We already had some problems. Honestly, probably stay in Canada. It's or anywhere north is probably the advisable choice. And also, yeah, this is the weather too. On that Destiny grind, how's it going on it? Are you trying to get something in particular, Cass? It's very nice seeing you, by the way. Been a minute. Butter. I guess I can go to the temple. I got my ice arrows, which is actually a pretty cool reward. I was supposed to talk to one of the ones in prison. But, or that got freed from the prison. I guess they're at the camp. Oh, there was somebody who wanted to race me. I don't know what they would want. If you could live in anything but a city area. Yeah, just don't. City areas are definitely, I like suburbs. I'm a suburb lad. Give me the suburb. Hello, I need to talk to your resident in there to race them, perhaps. I just want to kind of experience some of the stuff that before I ended, you know? Is there a person still vibing in here? Oh, there is.
I'm the wandering running man. I've run all over this land in search of true competitive spirit. I beat all my challengers, man and beast. You're an athletic guy and you look like you might have a true killer instinct too. Now that the bridge over Gerudo Valley is complete, I'm looking for a challenger to give me a primitive race against. The best time to go from here to the bridge in the Lost Woods was 2:38. That's my record. Will you, who's so wise in the way of science, challenge me? Excellent then. You go first. I'll give you a head start. Now go ahead. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can I ride? Excellent. Man or beast, right? No! Get back on, you horse-loving Epona. Ride. There you go. Just go! What? What? Epona, your brain! It's smooth or something! There we go. We're doing it. Ride! What is going on? Epona? Epona, listen. It's fine. 30 seconds wasted. I can do this. Panic. Yep, it's pink. Hell yeah. Pink life. Alright. Now, the Lost Woods. Over here. Yo, pink gang, yeah. Lost Woods. My brain sort of remembers where it is. It's over here. Not in the river. That is over here. I need you to go a little fast. Don't give up, never surrender. Ah, spooky. I wonder if this is cheating. I don't know. I think it's funny though. Can Epona go through? Alright, Epona, I need you to just let me go. Epona, thank you. There we go. I'm free. Ow. Yeah, you did quite well, but you couldn't beat me. Your time was 1:42, but I just beat you by 1 second. You'll have to challenge me again sometime. Oh. By 1 second? What? How? How? I do like me fall weather. I mean, it's also super pretty. If we could like keep the pretty like colors and like the leaves and stuff, I am a like 60 degree to 70 degree person. I would absolutely agree. I love that temperature. And where it's nice and rainy, so you know, like those rainy days, oh, sleepy days, the best. I don't know if I lost or if the game's just like, nah. Cause I thought that was pretty fast, and didn't he say like 2 minutes? I guess I could teleport over there? Not really. I'm gonna try one more time, just out of pure curiosity. Cause I definitely think I could do better as long as I'm not running into the wall for no reason.
The ocean ended up in the northwest corner of Washington State, has the highest annual rainfall of anywhere in the union. If you're in the US. That's right. I could vibe with that. Seattle does sound pretty nice. I mean, like the Pacific Northwest type of stuff is real nice. True, money, you do need to have a place where you can actually earn the money. I guess you don't need to live in Seattle. You could live in the area around it. The hell was that? Why was there a ghost? Seattle is where money goes to die. Yeah, you would know. Alright, see? I'm gonna do better. You're gonna be so proud of me. I'm gonna devastate this man with a horse. Alright, so if I'm learned anything, don't try to press A on that. Yo, Microsoft money. Yo. Alright, opponent, stay here. We got some racing to do in a little bit. My brain melted. You're still here, welcome. Wait, what was that? Oh, well, alright, goodbye. I don't know if you adjusted your time. Alright. What's going on? Well, Agrilla, right now, we're kind of delaying the end of the game by simply trying to race this man. Where we just want to do real good in race. Exactly right now, but otherwise, our main quest right now is to go. We've finished everything other than, I think, going to the last area, which is Ganon. And he's at the Hyrule Castle, which I can go to. I'm just kind of like wanting to absorb my last moments in the game and just have a little last good jaunt in it. Yeah. We have a bunch of the gear through getting them all in dungeons and stuff. I did an extra side dungeon for apparently ice arrows, which is kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, this is likely the last stream of this. Unless I do, of course, a randomizer. Which I guess leads into the question. Does everybody want more Legend of Zelda right after this? Or is there something anyone prefers that I fill the time void in? Cause this will be done and I guess I just have to figure out the next series to play. Should I keep going with Zelda or what would people like? Alright, roll. He's still here, what? Could go with Majora's Mask, that's true. Ghost of Tsushima. How did he do it? I couldn't beat you. Well, you beat it by 1 second. Is he just constantly 1 second? Mango on him. I don't know what else to do with him. I guess maybe teleport over here. Yeah, I'll do, of course, well, I wasn't thinking of going immediately to Ocarina of Time randomizer. I've not played any Warhammer games, nah. That would be PS4, right? I most certainly could do Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know. I'm not sure. I do think it would be interesting. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Something with the bunny hood. Eh, not important then. Weird that like, cause I keep beating the time and he's like, nah. So he doesn't want me to be on a horse is what I gather. All right. Rolling in. Let's go. We're gonna finish the game! And we're gonna finish the game with butter boots. I know there's a lot of the game that I could very much still do. If there's any hidden dungeons that I somehow have not done, I still haven't gotten grabbed by whatever those guys do. They haven't got me and they won't get me. I'll be free. X-ups, you poor child. You'll never get me. You'll never get me! That castle doesn't look exactly like the castle I remember. That's Ganon's castle. A lot happens in 7 years. That's actually pretty much a feat of technology. Ah, bones. Nice. And I thought I was free. How dare! I was not set free from the mortal sin, but you brought it back. I wonder if there's story behind these bones. These bones, they have stories behind them. Do I have stuff in my bottles? No. That probably would be useful, but that's probably fine. Aha! My boots have powers you'll fully underestimate. Yes. I only will be free when you die. Well, please don't die. That's just simply not allowed. But, you know, I will be. I will be. There's something I can do back here? Sounds like it. And let me not be sandwiched by a bunch of rocks. All right, here we go. Bonk, bonk. Why, meows? I can grab these? 12 hours of sleep over 3 days? Oh my lord, why? Are you just not sleeping well? Are you super busy? It's something more interesting. Really? Oh, hi Emily. Well, do answer me. Don't be a tease. I do want to know. Can I lift this? Strength? Put it away. Grab. Grab. Why can't I grab this? Why is there question marks? What's on here? I don't know. I don't know. Via the form, you cannot beat the Running Man. You can never ever get to Kokoroke Forest before him, no matter what you do. He will always beat you by 1 second. That's the point. Even if you use Game Shark to set the timer to 0, you couldn't do it. Nintendo themselves have stated you cannot beat him. Okay, that's interesting. At this point, oh, Navi's actually trying to help me, maybe? No, useless. Is this another, because it's, is this another situation of Scarecrow? I need an upgrade? There's more to this game? What? Huh. I thought I had everything. Lots of things somehow happened during these last 3 days. Well, do you want a hug? I'm going to the castle. All right, all right. I'm going. Hello, castle. Zaxi, can you? Oh, it's not.
Zaxi, can you help me? It's Merle, the sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganon dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda.
No? Was that one of the barriers? That would make sense. That would check out. That would. Whoa! That sounds so good, Emily. Are you liking it? Is it worth it, do you think? Oh, mama, water. Pour some water on me in the name of moist. Delicious. Delicious. Hello? I might need a glove from you. Hello? Upgrades. Upgrades. Gimme upgrades. Gimme upgrades. suck. Alright, boom, chakalaka. I heard it. Damn. Where did you die? By me. We talking Granny Smith or Fig? Fiji? Oh. Nah. That's funny. I like the that kind of apple. Yeah, nice, very nice. Hi Logan! Are you beating the heat? Oh, that's a bomb. Well, anyway. That is not exactly what I wanted to happen, but that's fine. There we go. Alright. Only a few minutes. Okie dokie. Excited for tomorrow? Oh, that is an evil looking castle. That's probably fine. I'll go in this one. GG. GG? GG! I mean, I can get some spinny winnies. Come here, you crazy murder wolf thing. Carolyn, look, I'm playing Sims with you. I murdered wolf. A werewolf. Yeah, do you think they maybe would be nice to you and not make you work in the heat? Because hot damn. Yeah, I'm excited to play with you. Boom, boom, boom. Do it! Eat! Really? They have to be like lit in a certain order or something. Oh, there's one up there. I see. I see. My elf eyes have not betrayed me this day. Very cool. You ask first? You know, that's a very nice thing, Emily. Very nice. Quality, 10 out of 10 answer. Oh, my boots are gonna have a problem in this room. Oh no, they are built for this room. Well. Looks like my boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. My butter boots are supremely powerful. Oh, goodbye. I saw them go. There goes my bums. Watch him as he goes. It's very important for consent. Can I get this? I wonder if there's a secret here. Hello? Rip. Oh, Ripu. Alright, roll! Aha! Mahjong is D&D for old people. Oh. Emily, I'm so proud of you asking for consent. So good for you. Very nice. I wanna fall down and grab the button. What'd it do? I don't really know. Oh, thank God, I wasn't sure what that was about to do. Oh, is it a timed thing for this? Or are you going to calm down and let me grab it? Alright, very nice. Alright, very scary. Alright, very cool. And then I will just go get this. Oh, it put that! That makes life easy. That was scary. Alright. Yay! The boots of power succeed again! I will have no questions about these boots! I have no clue which direction I was supposed to. Oh, nope, it's that way. Very much that way. You planned a day out with your designer that's easy for the heat and a shorter day. That's good. Cause I hope like you could get everything done before like the top tier heat of the day happens, you know? Wanna just run like a pro? Yeah. Like a pro! Ow. It's fine. Nothing bad happened to me. Oh, I do need magic. Magic. And some healing. That will be also very nice. Anything in this corner? No. What do I do with you? That was not the answer. One day hopes that a pulsating prolapse anus steals Jake's butter boots. Never, they'll never take it. That will definitely age well, 100%. Definitely. Alright. Alright, Did I learn anything from this? Nope. Can I try the door? Nope. I'm in the light. Will I play the song at it? I mean, it's green. There's a green song. After that too, you already wanted more, but the aftercare of them is annoying. I've heard some similar stuff about that, yeah. But hey, I'm glad you got it for good memories. Alright, I need, and I like the story behind it. A up blip blip blip. Blip blip blip. Oops, I messed it up. I can't warp here. I was not happy with my decisions. Light arrow? Do I have it? Maybe it's the light arrow. I mean, it's the only thing that I have not thought that would make it makes some sense, right? My brain is so big! Beautiful. Oh, look, it's Zarya. I'll never date you. Okay, bye.
The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, succeed.
Bye, have a good day. I like to call that in the business big brain. Well, that was strange. One less murder thing right there. Now for more. Into the fire realm. Good luck, Logan. Hugs. Oh, I should put up a... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, the danger. I realized I could have probably put something on here as like a timer. Oh, well, it's too late now. Too late. There's a face. Do I want something else? Browse? You know what, go for a classic, you know what, just let's go for a large heart. There you go. It's so large. Nice, very nice. A little heart down there. Oh yeah, oh no! She's gonna be so upset that she can't marry me and I stole her stone to get married. Oops. Unfortunate for her. Oh well. I'm sure that won't be a problem or awkward or anything, it's fine. A PNG of a carrot going into my mouth? Hot. I think Twitch would get angry. Speedrun. Ow! Owie! Ow, mother of ass. Is there anything above me? Oh, there is. Alright. Could have done that with the... Can't do that with that. Alright, here comes some shoes. Alright, look at those sweet butter moves. Nothing can stop the butter if you truly believe. Very nice. Alright, this... Oh, I dodged that all thanks to the slide. The electric slide of love. Alright, there we go. I will always be powerful. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Nothing will stop me, okay? I'm gonna be super cocky until I cannot be any cocky. That one also looks totally safe to be the event. I don't know what made me just a little scared. But now, alright, now my ass is getting slapped. Rude. Oh, my butter boots sort of betrayed me. Fine. Here. I'm gonna get that, and then roll. What is this place called? Ganon's Castle? Here. Hold up. I want to make a guessy guess for everybody to guess. Just take me a moment. Hey, green! Hello. All right. Hello, oldie. I'm gonna make a prediction. Let's see, how long will it take for Ganon's castle? Ganon's castle. Alright. It's gonna be slightly off, which is unfortunate, but timer. No, stopwatch. It'll be slightly off. It should be okay. Do 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 do. Very nice. You want to kiss Ganon? You'll take the risk of being stabbed in the eye with the big nose. I mean, that will most certainly get you stabbed right in the eyeball. And there's no way around that. Like, you can't even go like, they're gonna find some way to stab you in the eyeball. Oh yeah, absolutely. You could get a bonfire roasting. That's like perfect for a nose, perfect for bonfires. Not the most accurate time, but that's okay. Tack on like 5 minutes onto it. I don't think I can, but personally. Do. Things you would do with his nose. Oh, Pride Month. What a interesting use of Pride Month. I don't know what oh, alright, there we go. What'd it give me? Ah, bomb shoes, okay. Oh, does it want me to like 360 no-scope this? You know what, let's first test whether or not I can go up the cage. And then that will be the solution. Alright, go, my child. Hey, hit it first try, alright. Easy peasy. I mean, it worked pretty good. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, the sun. Alright, we gotta get the sun in here. GG indeed. Does anyone want to take a casual guess of whether or not I will be successful or not? In a time frame of masters? I did not do what I intended to do. What's that? Well, I thought. I just did a oops. Probably need that before. Alright, son, let's make you bite your lower lip. Oh no, you're just gonna vanish. Alright, no biting the lower lip this time. Ooh! Scared the absolute shit out of me! Oh my lord! Oh, that made me have a little bit of a stir. I was not ready for that. Oh, a bit of a stir. The heat will finish Jake. Oh, it's coming. The heat's gonna get me. People know this game quite well, and here I am, just casually being murdered by it. That is where nightmares come from, it's true. Die, slime. You will regret your existence as much as my regret of keeping these boots on. Doesn't happen. Doesn't. I have no regrets for these boots. Alright, Mr. Slamajam. I see the shadow! The shadow realm! Oh my lord, there's multiple! The shadow realm! It's here for me! Alright. Very nice. That was the right one, suckers! Is there any reason for going for this one? Oh, it's just the penalization. Understandable. Have a good day! Right. Totally fine. Ah, some nuts. Oh, yeah. Alright, some magic. What if you just didn't have any arrows? The heat lamp chicken dinner. Oh, it's her! That is most certainly how you have really hot chicken dinner.
The spirit barrier's dispelled. Hurry up, kid.
Goodbye. You died. It's very trippy, this. Oh yeah, Link definitely also has a big nose, but it's not like the destroyer of pickles, you know? You know? Alright, so there's another one of these, which most certainly means I get some sort of upgrade somewhere. Somewhere up in the air, there's an upgrade. Here's the fire temple. Brother! Oh, that's fine. We can stay in here. We can stay in here. It's trying to tell us, like, to be smart. Ready? Now we can stay in here as long as we want. Aha! Oh. I bashed my face on that just to show a point. I wonder if some people just decidedly did not put that back on. Oh. Fun fact, water boots help in this room. The platforms fall slowly if that platform slowly falls if you're not wearing the boots. I thought it fell a little bit. Did I not see that? Oh. Oh. Huh. Didn't this fall? Hold up. You have to do this in one shot too. The middle? This platform falls? Oh. Oh lord, that's terror. Can I not do this room since there's a block that I can't do? Oh, I might not be able to do this. Oh, Mr. Seed, Mr. Suckseed, or Casual S Seed. Seed Senior, I like to imagine if there's been like several heirs that just all go by Seed. I don't think I can do that room right now because I don't have whatever that upgrade is. That's true, we could go with that. So many options. That is a great... I like to think that he definitely goes for the full Mr. Suckseed, but you know, like he goes like, my friends call me Seed. And like when he's upset with somebody, he's like, yeah, I let my friends know that they can call me Suck. But they're just like, yeah, you can suck. No, what a waste. Alright. My mom called me Seed. I'll call my mom Spawn Point. I missed. But I won't miss this time. No more misses. No more misses. I missed. I was just trying to get away too fast. Now I am going at a reasonable speed. Oh, those boots are me. Ah, suck! Well, alright. There goes my tunic. Ah! What an asshole. He took my thing. What a butthole. No, not Demised. Oh, that's fine. Rolling for victory. What happened to my boots? Why my boots don't work? Uh-oh. I'm not about to die. Don't look at it. It's fine. Don't look at this. It's like Sonic, right? I have 200 rings. Everything will be okay. I understand what happened now. Alright, now you get to listen to that. Okay, alright. Okay, I will be more responsible. Oh, it's just slightly lower, I see. Alright, eat this. Nice. Why is it when it's in, like, grappling anus form, you can't hit it? Lovely, money. Well, what if I want something other than that? Like, alright, yep, you found it. I wanted magic. Alright, I will die. And I don't much feel like doing the die. I need out of here. Can I warp to... I don't think so. Oh, there's one in here? Oh. Well, no, I couldn't warp out anyway. I legitimately tried. Where is it? An invisible wall? I love invisible walls. Invisible walls. Invisible walls. Invisible walls, find the hole in the wall. Where's the hole in the wall? Wall. You can hear my lungs slowly collapsing. Aha! Freebie! Oh, there's fairies. Ah! Oh, it's a trap! Oh my god! It was a trap card! Oh. That's fine. Am I okay? I was totally fine. Yep, definitely fine. Everything's great. I was caving half health and almost died. I was like, fairies, I'm saved! And then almost got eviscerated, but I survived. They wanted me. Ow. Run away! I don't need anything, cowards! I'm free. Alright, back to my mission. This direction. Very nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, because that's 4 chests, right? Technically. So, is everyone probably interested in me going pretty much immediately? Not today. If I finish early today, I'm just gonna let it be. But I'm saying in the long run, for like next Nintendo game I play is Majora's Mask. That's what people kind of would like. I think that's what I understood. Oh shoot. Oh. Oh, the boots. Oh, the boots saved me. Can I roll to that? We all love watching me suffer. Oh no. I don't know how I feel about that. Missed. Oh, what a shot! What? Oh, fuck. Oh, this room is ass. This room is ass. 100% ass. There's nothing else than just ass. Hello, Myra. This room is ass. It wants me. I bet you Nintendo's like, this man's gonna keep these boots on for all time. Oh, it's fine, recovered it. Oh. Nailed it. Oh, that's a chest. Very nice. Okay, alright. Oh, I can grapple to this if I remember right. Wonderful. Very helpful. You missed the gambling? Did anyone end up gambling? You're gonna not see the time for like a second. Yeah, 5K on yeah. 5K on 1 hour. No one else went for anything. Who did it? Can I even see? Oh, it's Meows. Meows? Do you mind if I just do over the hour? Or just do over the betting? I don't personally mind. If you don't personally care, that's okay with me. I'll gladly do it. I have some I didn't start the timer exactly right away, so I'm not burning time, I'm making the clock more accurate. While waiting. If Meows doesn't answer, I'm just gonna give Meows 5,000, other points and refund. I don't know why I get a lot of amusement of this shield going blah, 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 blah. I just genuinely do. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's okay to do so. I can have Meows. I wanna give 1,000 points as a thing. I'm glad that I'm not the only one who does that. I feel like otherwise I'm just like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna delete and return points, and I'm gonna do the same. Will we make it? How long will it take for Ganon's Castle? Very nice. Alright, start prediction. Gotti. Alright, enjoy it. This time, get your votes. I used to do the spin, the pause screen like crazy. Spin the pause screen. This? That would be a speed run to me going like, no! Stop the madness. I got the golden gauntlets! Aha! There was an upgrade. I wasn't crazy. Alright. GG! You can spin the pause menu? Like this? Wait. Oh, like this. Ah! It's weird because it's the left trigger and then the right bumper are the things that make it. Anyway, not actually in doing that, I do need something. I'm not crazy. Missing a spell or 2 bottles? Yeah, I definitely don't have nearly the entire thing. I was kind of wanting to go for like more of the completionist, but some of the completionist is just not worth it for me, unless it's like attached to a dungeon or a fun quest. I mean, if you tell me that, then yeah, I'd be down. Alright, so those aren't anything. Oh my gosh, I made it. Oh, I need this.
Moist.
Moist. Very moist. I'm moist right now. I'm moist right now. I see. You say you have the golden touch. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I see. There was a much easier one to shoot at. I'm guessing it does the exact same thing. Yeah. Yup, 100%. That makes life so much easier. Oh. Oh. Oh, my brain big? My brain big? Please tell brain big. Stop looking down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, so big. So scary. Oh, here we go. Oh, power. Power. Grace. Aha! I did it! Yes! That's totally fair. Do you even do for the 100% Skulltula? That I don't think I would do. I think I'd go for the 100% otherwise. I probably will do if I ever have some time. I'll go for my own person, just 100. Not for the Skulltula. I don't think there's any point, from what everyone else was telling me. Training quest would probably be the only thing you recommend to do in this game if time allows. Yeah, but yeah, I can definitely. I have right now currently like an hour and a half or so. Hour 40, 50, somewhere in there. Oh yeah, I could have done the Indiana Jones and just believed. It would not have worked. Go for 101 Skulltulas because you get one of them twice with tomfoolery. Aha! I see. Big brain, big brain. It's my massive brain. It's my massive brain that keeps me wearing these boots. That's what happens. Oh. Oh my gosh, how does you... I mean, even the gauntlets, those knees shattered. That just landed on my face. Getting... Yeah, it's all boring. Getting the 10 field pose is not something I enjoy. See, I was wondering what you do with them. You learned the glitch how to gold scale? I'm sure I know what that means. Let's go... I guess with this. Spine of Legends. Oh. Ah! Someone is invisible in here! Why did my thing not charge? So I'm already using magic. Nice. Oh, they gave me health. I am going to light this. I can't do double. Get light arrowed, you random bat. I don't think that bat knew what it had coming. These chests are almost 100% going to hurt my dreams. And I'm going to open every single one of them. What is this? If you kill something with a light arrow, does it give you a shit ton of rupees? Is that right? Is that what just happened? Alright, I'm gonna open this one. How many? Always lift with your back in a jerking twisting motion. Exactly. Ah! I don't think I've killed many things with light arrows. That's cool. So in the randomizer, you can get a lot of money real fast then. Oh, it's so nice. It healed me after the owies. Why are there so many ice? There's no need for this, Sid. Ow. Alright, arrows, that's fine, I guess. I do need some. Tomfoolery! It's so... just why? Why are you like this? Ice to meet you. This room also would be really nice if you can get in there. Oh, wait, yes. Yes. I will do this. This game wants you to chill. Chill. I promise you I did better. It doesn't have a lot of precision control on this. Oh, I got that. Nice, alright, I'll take it. Key? Wow! Nailed it. Hello? It's 1 minute! 1 minute! 1 minute for what? Pain and suffering? Did I ever get my tunic back? Oh no. Is it still in that thing? Oh no. I need my tunic. It has my tunic. I get up there. Nice. Oh, it still wants me to go. Okay. Oh. You can't fool me. Well, I think it effectively fooled me. We're packing it in. All right, everybody, have a good time. Damn, got him. It got me. It got me. All right. I got fooled. I got bamboozled. Feels bad. All right. There we go. I hope that was clipped. It was an oopsie. Oh, I didn't say anything from Light! There you go. That sounds about right for him. Wasn't very respectful. I need to go get my tunic back. May have left it. Yeah. Kinda need it back. I don't think it was in this one. I think it was in the purple. So close. You have so many close points. Get the dream. Alright, listen. I don't wanna be back here, but my tunic would be nice to have again, so let me just casually go get it. Hopefully it doesn't despawn or something. I genuinely don't know how this game wants to hurt my dreams. I could see it doing it. I thought I killed the prolapse Stanus. There's a chance I didn't. No! Oddly, is that the clip? Yes! You absolute saint. Oh no. I have lost my tunic. No! I had to. I'm sorry, tunic. I didn't know. It killed it. Ah! Oddly, you could have. You know what? Because I'm really happy you got it. Here you go. Enjoy. Next time you buy anal toys, make sure to have a string on it so it doesn't get lost. Pain. That's all I feel. Oh god, the water temple. I'm not going there. I'm saving that for last. My pain and suffering could be last. Oh, that sucks. Is there any way to get it back? I'd probably go back to Goron, right? Oh, balls. This makes this room harder. Ass. Oh no. Oh no. I could buy a new one. The hero of time buying equipment? Ass. Oh. Oh. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Stop counting down, I'm already anxious. Did that just stop time temporarily? Where's that gonna go? You know what, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's go. Alright, 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 alright. It's fine, everything's fine. If I had the fire tunic, they took it away from me. I hate it! And it was eaten! No! Oh, I did it? Is this fine? Alright, it's fine. Alright, okay. Alright. I was concerned. And when in doubt, just throw yourself into the fiery pain zone. Yeah, that's gone forever. Unless I go buy it, I guess. But they killed it. They took it away, put it in their holes. The prolapse anus won this day. I'm sorry. I also have this chicken in my pocket. Named Philip. It's very nice. Very nice. Good Philip in the pocket. Love that the arrow's in the back. Oh!
Oh, yeah, the fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother.
They'll all be just disintegrating every single time. Feels bad. They gave me money for it, so that's what's nice, I guess. It refunded me. But not with a new item. Macho man. Is this the last one I have? Is it the water? Oh damn. My face. Bump bump. macho, macho man. I think so. Hello, Ice Realm. I need you. Oh no, my fairies. That's fine. Ah, it creates demons. Alright, that checks out. Thanks, Ice. Stop trying to cause more ice pain. No! I'm in perpetual ice! No! Save me, Heavy! Oh, nice. Get it instead of nice? Hey, we are in blue! Although we didn't actually have water. They were nice and just made it ice. Makes me feel special. Ow! Mother of ice damage. Goodbye, fairy. I will always remember you and your kindness. And how I could have more bottles. Everybody chill! Yeah. I got some this. You could technically carry this blue fire with you, like, the entire time, couldn't you? Like, from the other- oh no. I see that door. Don't you dare send me anywhere else. No. No. Not to the Shadow Run. Very nice first try. I was like, yep, alright, I'm gonna come for him. I'm a coming. I wanna just grab an extra. For the road. Thanks. Yeah, see, I mean, I was already wearing slippery boots. This is nothing. Thank God. Oh, well, it's timed, but... Oh, thank God, it's timed. This is first time entering this room. Ah, thank goodness. Alright, shove that in that hole. Very nice. Alright. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. I don't think. An easy bottle I missed? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Whee! If it's a fun bottle again, I might go back for it. Do you think it's a fun bottle to get? Yeah. It's nice that they pause time. Oh, fairy. No, I don't need it though. I know. Bye, fairy. Goodbye, fairy. Lon Lon Ranch. Lon Lon Ranch has another minigame? Is that the cows? I thought there was something with the cows, but I never figured out what there was with cows. Bow. I want to know what's the cows. I tried to milk them. I wanted its teats, but it just didn't agree. Pretty sure that's fine. I mean, I didn't want to push it beyond what, you know, it just said no, so I was like, alright. Alright. Lon Lon Ranch. Well, I technically might have time. Oh, Pona's song milks the cows. I could be milking? Oh, damn. Oh, it's my wife. Hi, wife. I mean, I didn't marry you, but you wanted to marry me. That's unfortunate. Goodbye. We'll never see each other again, I'm sure. Oh yeah, absolutely, consent. I mean, you're touching those udders. You gotta have some consent. Consent! It's like the brown note, but with milk. That's a very visceral image, I gotta say. Wow! Yes! All right. Do I want to do it? Yeah, I have like some time. All right, I'm gonna purposely leave and then I'm gonna pause the timer. Which should make it more equal, because I definitely had some extra time. Oh, that's right! Raft is finishing up. I've seen a little bit of Raft stuff. It looks fun. Ooh, tartar sauce? I don't know. I mean, I feel like tartar sauce would be like the bane of existence because they'd be like, it just makes us taste good because we're fish. Watch out! Alright, I'm gonna keep it paused because I'm pretty sure once I do all that, it's gonna be the end game. I could be 1000% wrong, which I'd be totally into. We're sticking at 35. And then we're gonna go become a kid. So we need the Prelude of Light. I did not memorize it. That's unfortunate for me. And I have not remembered what it kind of sounds like. I remembered it. That's true, we do have to figure out. Should I also go figure out what happens when I get grabbed by a Redead? Because they come at me, but I don't genuinely want to know at the same time. I feel like it's just not a good time. I should. Ugh. Sounds like Sims. They don't understand consent? Oh my god. No consent? Danny would be our cannibalism expert. Hello, monks. Hope you're enjoying prison all these 7 years, back and forth, back and forth. Bye. Hey, bear, how's it going? Nice seeing you. Hello, dog. Nothing exciting is happening, but your house looks cool. Hey! Were you spending most of that time setting up, Carolyn? Plan B nasal spray? Oh no, do the zombies get you Praegers? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're finishing up the game. We currently have it. Oh. The time. Time travel! Oh. Didn't open. Oh, it's because I need the sun one. Which I have not memorized. The sun song. Dun, 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 dun. You'll never stop me from being free. Free me! Killy's a zombie. We're at Ganon's castle. I'm pretty sure I'm about to defeat it. I'm not asking to whether or not I am about to defeat it. So I went to go do some last minute things. We've opened up all the 6 gates of Ganon's castle or whatever it is. Now we have to go in the middle of it. So we're just gonna go to Lawn Run Ranch and get a bottle. Been busy the past few Sundays. Hopefully a good busy. I saw this a thing. Speed. I don't think this is speedy. This looks slow. Hi, Mercer! That doesn't look fast. New job schedule. Ugh! Hopefully you're liking the new schedule. Hi, Mercer doll. I hope you're doing good. Alright. There we go. Now, where is this small child getting a bottle from? Who needs it? Who needs a talking to? Hello? Oh my god, the chickens! So many absolute cockatoos. I think that's what their name is. Ah, it's me, Mario! I'm awake already. What? Oh, well, I'll be if it ain't a forest kid from another day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. Yeah, this is why they didn't hire me instead of Chris Pratt. It took me some time doing, but I finally got Milan back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos have, super special cuckoos. They're going to throw these cuckoos into the gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Alright, I'll take it. Thanks, fam. Start looking. What if they're just cows? Look at the Maya cocks! Alright. What's up? I don't know what that... Is this different? What does he even want with them? I don't actually know what he wants me to bring them. What makes them special? Oh, there's the ones with only 1 feather. Is that it? Oh, maybe the 2. I don't know. Sure. I'd feel like no. Let me try again. Where does he want me to bring them? Yep. I can't press B. This is the speed I'm stuck at. Hello, Joey. Alright. You can pick out. They are the double feathers? Is that it? What makes it? Are they just pecking like a absolute mad lad? Am I just supposed to pick them up? I don't know. I didn't get the consonant from the cocks, that's true. There is a lot of cocks in this room. There's one. But I only, because I watched it. What even makes it different? What makes it different than all the other ones? Which one do you like to pack a bunch? This one? What pecking difference do you have? What's the difference? Not yet, not yet. I will figure it out. I will have to examine these cocks with extreme prejudice. Alright, I will do it again. It's fine. Come back to him. Extreme prejudice. I do want to try again. So these are the unique ones. They bob up and down a shit ton. I'm looking at the other ones. They don't look that different. Is it their hop? Wait. I can't use it in here. There's one of them. Okay, bye! I just left. I didn't even get to attempt that one. Oh. Well, Dad, it wasn't what I intended to happen. Alright. Double went this way. That's one of them. Alright, I'm just grabbing. It's this one. Alright, this one. Nope, this one. Alright. Alright, throw them all in the corner. Just get them out. I've learned nothing. One more. Give me your cocks. Give me them. Give me this one. This one. Did I get it? No, I didn't. I've just started picking them up. I don't think I've learned much. Still. I saw this one again. Nice. Are you this one? Come here. Aha, one more! It's in this corner somewhere. This one. This one. No, this one. You come back here. No, this one. No, this one. No. I think I picked you up already. No. Ah! I just picked up so many cocks in one. Yay! Now, how were you supposed to do that? GG! How are you supposed to do that? Thank you for the clip, by the way, Bear. Oh my gosh. Now that I did it like a pro.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Thank you. Thank you for the 100. Oh my lord. It was supposed to just kind of watch where they go. Would you like to marry my daughter, huh? You know what? I've just said yes to everybody. I don't think a Link or Succeed understands the concept of marriage, or it's gonna help a lot of heirs. Yes. Ha ha ha, I was just kidding, just kidding. I thought you were a little young for that, aren't you? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon milk. You to be energized the moment you drink it. I get some Milkies. Oh yeah, give me the Milkies. Oh, you good? That's so nice. Milkies! I got the Milkies. When you pick them up of the different types, 1 or 2 will fly and flap when you pick them. Oh, so if you picked one up, the other ones will try to fly away? That's kind of interesting. I got some Milkies from an old man. Sure, that's fine, right? It says milk. It's long milk. It's fine. Hi, Bryce. Your wife wasn't here not too long ago. Do. I'm glad I got the milk. All right. Is there anything I should do as a kid? I mean, we have a decent amount of time, and I'm pretty sure we're like super close to the end. Should I go do the mask thing? Who's that guy? Hello? Sir? Who are you? Your tag would always be milk? I love that. Yeah, sure. Does anyone know where I have to be? Where are you? Hello? 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 Sir? Where are you going? Sir? I'll beat the game, sure. I'll go beat the game. Yeah. Did I feel like I needed money. Was that what stopped me? Cause like, I think I asked a person to make it and I didn't have the money for it? I can't remember if that's right. I thought I needed a bigger bag. And I just was like, nah. Where am I even? I just kind of spammed it a couple times and didn't even look. Ow! I touched my ass, you saw him. Where am I? Who am I? I don't even know. I was twerking to victory. Alright, we'll do more stuff after. Let's just make sure we finish the game. I just got the Milkies and that's the important part. I was really hoping that it was gonna be, this was the solution for finding the correct cock, but it was not. It's a lot of pain. Alright, well it's good to know. Sounds great. Sounds like something worth my time. It's not right. I played that backwards, I'm pretty sure. Marine, can you do a twerk for me?
Whoa, you got a real smart mouth on you, don't you? Kind of pretty, too.
Oh, you think you have a pretty mouth? Meow. Ramrod, you got a pretty mouth. Alright, we're gonna go teleport time. Wait. Did I ever do one thing that I could do in here? This, I think. Bomb Chew Bowling Alley. Yeah, I don't think I did this because...
Welcome to Kmart. How can I help you? Oh, it's a customer. Welcome to our cutting edge amusement center, the Bomb Chew Bowling Alley. Do you want to know what you can win? Well, it's a secret. I can't tell you until you've paid to play.
The chess game? I don't think so. Let's do it.
Aim for the hole in the center and let the bomb chew go. You get 10 tries. Let's bowl. Smoke break, please.
I can win bomb chews? Oh, yeah. All right. What a waste of time. Oh, I see. It's different. Oh, weird. Oh, strange. This is a strange one. Can you win different prizes, or is it just hot garbage all the time? You like that clip? I'm glad you liked it. How close can I get? That's a giant cock! Right in the ass. Oops. Get out of here, giant cock! Alright, well... No, yes, maybe? Oh, it does change, okay. You found Greg! You found Greg! Nice, Carolyn. Oh, it's a heart piece. Alright, well now I'll actually want to try a little bit. Very cool. Oh, that's different. Cock, no! Okay, thanks, Cock. That was a lot easier. Go, Cock, go! Cock, no! Oh, packed it in the rear. Oh, that's bad. What? I don't know why I moved. That was perfect, technically. Go! Alright. Cocky just decided not to move? Is your life to take it right in the ass? Alright, understandable. Have a good day. I'm a champion! Yay! Oh. I got a piece of heart! Yay! GG! Oh, I didn't mean to actually play again. I got bombs! Wow, alright, speedrun.
Betrayed.
Betrayed! I was too cool, I understand. Greg is flirting with you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Cock! Cock, please! Oh, I'm doing great this run. Oh, beautiful. Speedrun. Here it comes! Nailed it! That was awful! Oh my god. Alright, here comes the first shot. I have one shot only. One chance to blow. Cock, no! No! Alright. It's fine, I didn't want bombs. No, damn it! Oh, well, there's something else. Alright. That was bad. I don't want anybody to clip that. Stay away from it. Oh, that's bad. Well, that's most certainly not what I meant, but sure. Alright. Very nice. I want this bomb bag, or whatever this is. Oh, that's bad. Giant cock in the middle. Now don't go in. Okay. Thanks, cock. You took it right to the face. Usually ride past the wall beam. Well, that's right in the cock region. Oh, or not. It's going in! It's in! Whee! Suck it! Hell yeah. Oh, I got a big bomb bag. Alright. Now I would genuinely like to be free. Please, no more. Alright, I will do a nut of victory. Hell yeah. I turned it off. Nut. Hell yeah, there's a nut. Alright, we're free. Oh my gosh, I spent money. Alright. Well, I think I did everything other than the arrow mini game, and I didn't do great at the arrow mini game. I'll try one time. Play again? No. Do the chest game. Where is even the chess game? 20 rupees. I'm a master at this now. How do I fire? How do I fire? Help! I figured somehow. How do I fire? How do I fire? Help, Jesus! Ah, I did it somehow. It's pulled B. Wonderful! I did it! Oh, great. Alright. There we go. Very nice. So good. Alright, we're trying that one more time. A master at work. Don't clip that either. Thanks. Oh. No! And I ripped. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh, hurt me. Hurt my spleen. Very nice. Alright, last 20 I have. Alright, here it comes. Very nice. Oh, missed it. Very nice recovery. Alright, very cool. Alright, missed it because I'm an expert. I'll let that one go to tell all of its rupees families. GG! No, it got clipped. Oh, it's so fast. Practice hard, eat ass, bubblegum. Pain, only pain, so much pain. Anyway, I have no money left. $3. Well, so it's at night market, but I'm guessing I need money. I chopped that good, and I got some nuts in the public area. Nice. How much money do I need? Can I just go quickly hurt something's dreams? What's this guy about?
Yeah, so scary, so scary.
Okay, bye, have a good day. I'm gonna see if I can do the Oddly farm. Destroy pots in the alley. I want to see if I can do the Oddly farm. I saw Oddly do this one too. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, break my ankles for some money? Duh. Always break your ankles for some money. It's worth it. I don't need that much. Falling off is miserable. I'll never fall off, Oddly. Never. Alright, one more, and then we'll be, we'll go for the chest minigame, which I have to make at nighttime, and it's in the alley. You can buy new ankles, you right. Alright. I fell off, but at least, alright, calm down. Come on. Calm down, small boy. Stop wanting me to break my ankles, chat. I see what you want. Welcome to nighttime. I don't remember how to do it. That's the song of me going, "Bleh, my brain shattered." I accidentally did it. Dat boop. Dat bat boop. Oh. Why have I completely forgotten it? I'm sorry. I would like to have a refund with my own brain. Why does that not sound right either? Oh, I think I'm going the wrong order. It's fine. It also doesn't help my brain that it's... Things are weird, okay? I did it! First try! It's fine. Oh, doggos! What's up? Oh, you're still dancing. Game can't let you pet dogs. 0 out of 10 game. What's this place? How about in here? Medicine shop, closed till morning. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. That's the Happy Mask shop. Building to the right of when you walk in. So if I walk in like right here and it's this way, this one. Hello? Treasure bug shop.
I'll put the chest of surprise. If you find a key inside, you'll be able to advance left or right your own try. Good luck.
10 rupees. I got a key. Oh. That makes life so easy. Wow. Huh. That's kind of, that's kind of crazy. Huh. You really don't get paid very well before. Alright, I'm gonna guess it's right. I was wrong. I mean, I really get everything's been on the left. Why is everything on the left? Is this supposed to be randomized? I'm gonna guess right, because there's no way it can be left again. Alright, I was right. Makes life a lot easier. Left. Aha, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I would have gotten my money back there. Oh. Nah. There's something better in here, I swear. I see your talents there, Ramrod. I do love your clips. I don't know if it says a lot about me that I like seeing clips of what happens on stream and then like watching the funny haha moments. I literally do. It's one of my favorites. That way I know that it was a funny moment, especially that enough to clip it. Alright, have a good day. In a randomizer, can you get random weird stuff in there? That'd be kind of interesting. Alright, I guess we're going back to being a big boy. Alright. And then I guess we have to get touch in a pro by a re-dead, because we never gotten it to happen. I don't know what happens. Not the key chest, only the final chest. Okay, that makes sense. Are we gonna go defeat Ganon? Yep, we're actually heading back right now. My my sweet power return to my powerful hands. I shall grow 7 years. Ooh. Power. Alright. Oh, butter boots. I knew there was something I was missing with having so much control over my feet. I always knew you would come back to me, butter boots. Alright. So I don't know what happens. Cause I've somehow managed to never get grabbed by one of these guys. So now it's time to find out. Alright, that makes sense, yeah. Alright, creature of unknown power. Coming for me? I'm not getting frozen. Why am I not getting frozen? Aw, he's sad. I made him sad. Ah! Oh, he's like dry humping me. Get off of me, you perv! You're nasty! You're nasty! I killed him. He was humping me! My god. Nut. That's a sad nut right there.
What does no mean to you, Jack? No means no.
It's true, it's true. No means no. I felt like I was not ready for that in any timeline. Alright, fine.
GG!
Alright, 10 out of 10. Very good. Fine, don't look at how much time it took to get that, that's fine. Well, hey, we figured out what happens when you get grabbed. Thank God it was not a tense moment. Still felt it a pro. I meant to see it. 43. I don't know if that's... I need to get to like 7 more or something, I think, for a word. But I don't care. I just remember this is the thing. Whatever this is. Break my back! Eat my ass! I don't know what's behind this. Pillar? And there was no grass. Now let me in! What's in here? Oh, it's a great fairy. Oh, cool. Very nice. Pleasant. Yes. I understand. Joy-Cons. They're magical. Sup? What you got for me? Oh, one last time for pointy boobs. Everyone can afford a good moment for that. Hello. Are you just gonna stare at me? Welcome, Succeed. I am the great fairy of courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. Defensive power? What's that mean? Does that mean I can have my tunic back? Oh, that's super good! Wow! Is that like an extra layer of health? That's pretty pog. That's pretty pog right there. Oh yeah, that's a nut-wearing moment. Oh, damage will be inflicted, reduced by half. Right there. Well, alright. I'll take it. Alright, have a good day. Thank you for your pointiness. Oh, great pointiness. Thanks. Alright, Butterboots, away! To the finale of the game. We shall resume the time as soon as we get inside. Here we go! Dun 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 dun. That's lovely double health right there. That is an interesting look to the outline too. And we're back, let's go! Times! We will never forget pointy boobs, always be in our hearts. Ah! Fine. Into the hole! Away! Ganon! Ganon? 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 Ganon, I even brought Milkies. Are you gonna deny me Milkies? You'll never take me alive, coppers! Never! Oh. Ow. Hello? Uh-oh. Nope. Well, we're in the final area, so you know, it's going pretty good. We're getting a little stabbies, you know, but we're stabbing back. I think the important part is we got the clap back. There you go. I mean, I lost some hearts, but in the long run, they lost their lives. I don't remember which way I came from. Go on left. Left feels different. All right, going up. Let's go. How are you doing, Bryce? Ooh. Hello. Oh, hello. Did you just step in the fire like no business? I hear ya, I hear ya. There's one. Link! I wonder if I could have light arrowed it. Alright, the answer is no. I'm getting kind of smacked though. There we go. First try. You're okay? Hugs, just in case. Is this the big boy key? I need it for science. Yay! I mean, it would make sense that's the big boy key. I mean, those would have been great use of machine guns right there if we could deny those skeletons' existence with those machine guns. Would do that, 10 out of 10. Hello, my boss? Oh no! Alright, well. Time to clap back into lots and lots of bombs. Go, my children! Fight for me! Da-da! Go, my children! Fight! Fight for your papa! Oh. Fight for me! Do your destiny! All of them got naked! Fight for your papa! The dark nuts will die! Under my power! Oh, one of them got naked! Show feet guy! Oh, you got sleepy. Oh. Oh, that exploded in my hand. I'm trying to get this health. There we go. Oof, that was scary. You know what? We'll have an honorable duel. Instead of me just throwing what was essentially a nuclear amount of bombs. Honorable fight, I say. That was very honorable. I fought him with the sword and nothing else. Everybody saw that, yeah? Mm-hmm, cool. Thank you. Very nice. Very honorable. It's fine. It's true, they won't do as much damage. But now they can't do any damage because they're dead. Pretty crazy how that works. Should probably not have that as my bottom. Ooh, arrows.
Do 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 do.
Thank you so much, Bear!
You rock.
You're very, very kind, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hugs from me to you. Enjoy the Pablo emotes, too. And some, Halo emotes, you know. All the good stuff. I'm gonna climb to the top, nothing bad's gonna happen. Thank you. And also, down at the bottom of the screen like a pro. Oh, nothing's up here. Alright, gonna have to figure out something else. Ow, my ankles. Hello? All right. The music seems very ominous. It's probably fine. There's not like some big boss up here or anything. Oh yeah, look at the Floody Buddy emotes. Such a very like particular emote that I just don't think can get used at all that often. But do I love it? Absolutely. Is that Ganon? Let me see your pickle nose! Let me see your pickle nose! Help me! How can I even see it through the glove? Nah, I'll play it my way first. But I would like to know afterwards. Was he playing the organ to get all of our hands to go hello? Is this cape gyrating? Sorry, your cape's having a mind of its own.
The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again.
One triangle.
The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two.
Your cape needs help. It's very nice, it did heal me.
And now finally the Triforce parts have gathered here.
Ah, hello, big nose man.
These toes are too much for you. I command you to return them to me.
I mean, you could have asked like nicely. We could have just like vibed or something.
Succeed, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close.
As she was like super close to me, she's like, goodbye. I'm super close.
I'm sorry, Succeed.
I think Zelda and her have the same voice. Navi. It's Becca. Ow, my tush. Oh. All right, I'm back. You know what? This makes sense. It's probably because of my shoes. All right, I turned around. 10 out of 10s. Very nice. Ow, my ankles. How dare you? It would be helpful if I could say, you know, actually do it. Lock on and everything. My boots most certainly saved me. I'm really good on the timing. I mean, lightning attack, it's very funny. Ow, absolutely pain. What if I just shoot you, my man? Alright, I just was curious. Your cape's very powerful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an... Alright, I don't have any timing on this. But now, no more hits anymore. You ready for this? 0 hit game. I am so powerful, I will not get hit again. Why can't I time the second one? Don't listen to the health, it's fine. Everything is okay. All right, very nice, very, very good, very powerful. Owies. Have no fear, I have this in the bag. Well, I just needed a respawn, you know, just really get them into like... I could have drank that milk. I will have to drink the milk on the other side. Thank you, Fairy. I won't get hit again though, so it's fine. It's fine. Yo, that Yakuza clip was so good. I watched it again the other day. We'll get those milkies inside me, don't worry. I'll get the milky. Oh. My brain! It's evolving! I'm evolving! I might have one wrinkle now, chat. One single wrinkle. Oh no. Wrinkles. Wrinkles. No! Oh, it's getting smooth again. Need to wrinkle it up. There's a wrinkle. I got one again. Here it comes. One wrinkle power. Very nice. Oh, the wrinkles! Oh! I would love if Ganondorf's boobs just popped out. Bigger nose, too. There you go. That's what everybody needs. 7 wrinkles! 7 wrinkles! 7 wrinkles! Dang it, wrinkles! Oh. Wrinkles! Save me, wrinkles! It's okay, wrinkles. I've evolved beyond normal human comprehension. Everything's just so fast for me. I'm slowed down for all of you less wrinkled brains. It's just, this is happening at lightning speed, because it's lightning. Yeah, that's what's happening. I swear. I think Ganon just wants somebody to play tennis. It's fine. Everything's great. I can do it. Aha! I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I hope so. Ramrod, I'll get you points in a little bit too. I'm just gonna keep staring at him. Why can't he miss, huh? Where's his chance to miss? Ha 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 ha! All right. That's true. Don't tell me that's true. Aha! Aha! My brain has evolved! I've gone further beyond! I need milk. It's okay. Delicious. Alright, didn't help that much, but there we go. I've evolved. Ow! I was like, it feels like I did it 3 times, nothing happened, so I was like, I'm not doing something right, I must go. I missed. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Do I still have some milk left? Shit. One more milk, please. Delicious. I finished off those milks. Hey, Ganon. Pot. Oh shit, it worked! What? What? No! Shit. I was just taunting him for fun. Oh my god, I'm not gonna do that again, but okay. Good to know. Ow. Alright. Quality. I was doing better with a bottle. Alright. I understand my life now. Alright, bottle time. Bottle time. Got the toes. Alright. I cannot believe the bottle does a thing. The bottle, I was doing better with that. Oh lord, he's making things different. That was the goofy thing? That's hilarious. It's so much better than my sword. Oh, I failed. I did so much better with the bottle. The bottle. Bottle. Why am I doing better with it? Why? It's not right. It's not okay. Stop it. Stop this madness. What's going on? Endless power. The bottle. Who's gonna lose first? What's happening? Die. Die. My brain can only keep up for so long! Ooh. What's happening? We're just actually playing tennis? Why is none of us losing? Is this just gonna go for 70 years? Excuse me? Aha! What was that? Oh shit. No! No! I missed my opportunity. Oh my god. What was that? What was that? was such a long rally. Don't make me do it again, please. I used every single brain cell I had for that. No, not again. Why? Thank God. Eat your toe. You're no longer an adventurer. I got you in the knee. Please sleep. Please sleep. No, all right, goodbye. Okay, one more time. This time with more bottle. I think the more damage she is, closer you have to get. I was slowly getting closer with the bottle. I don't have that much health. Ha 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 ha, bottle. Bottle powers. It's literally me doing better with the bottle than the sword. Come on. Come on. Get it. Just go through. Forget about your cape, Ganon. Forget about your cape, Ganon. Please. Please, I can't do this much longer. My brain's not working. I feel like I will lose. Please. Ganon. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Oh, please, be the end. Be the end. No. Damn it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh. No. No, shit. One more hit. Oh, the beeps and the boops. Bottle powers, please. I didn't mean to make this. Oh. Oh. Well, he didn't want me to have fun. He just put me down.
GG.
I don't know what he hit me with, but okay. I understand. Oh. I was doing so much better with the bottle. I don't know why. That's accurate. The key was to just ground slam the floor, honestly. Which, there's one of them. There you go. Very nice. Good job, fairies. Alright, everybody, get in a bottle. Everybody, fairy, 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 fairy. It's great. Ow, my kidney! Did I get a fairy? I was actually concerned I got a nut. Alright, listen. Listen, you seedy boys, you stay out of this. Ow, you bastards. Ow. Alright, back to the top. Yep. Well, I was really hyped to get that first try. It did not work for me. So, oops. I thought pretty close considering, you know, everything. There you go. I had a lot of calamity, and also, why were those rallies so long? Is that normal, chat? Was that like a normal long rally? Because that felt so long. It was one hit away. Unfortunate. There you go. I didn't actually clear out this room last time, so. Because bats are my immortal enemy. Oh. I figured I'd. Oh, there's one more. Just in case there was actually something in here. Because there's like double chest area. Literally never happened to you. Less health he has, the better he gets. That just felt so long. Ganon probably did not like to be flexed on by the bottle. It's probably fair. It was really good. I honestly, weirdly enough, had a better time with the bottle than I did with the sword, and I don't know what that says about me. It was easier with the bottle. I'm gonna try with the sword. If I had to choose between a room full of Ocarina of Time bats, Minecraft slimes, or peeled Mr. Mimes, rather have the... Is this a fight? Because I don't think I could fight peeled Mr. Mimes. Terror. Also, you lost the ability to jump slash with those boots. Oh. I'm gonna just create a suspend point. Right there, very nice. Mr. Mimes are Nightmare Fuel. We agree, Lucid, let's go! I'm glad. What would the Marine choose from those three?
I gave you an order. Now pull out.
Just leave, is what I understand. Just leave. I need some magic. Magic, please. What if under the glorious beard is the face of Mr. Mime? Oh my gosh, PJ can never shave. I need magic. Like, actually, okay, thank you. Game was rude. What the hell has been, alright. No, like, Chris, thank you. Thank you for just getting it. I was gonna be like, I was gonna show it, but I'm like, no, I don't hate people. If you wanna see it, there it is. It's terror. I hate it. It makes me have nightmares. I just hate Mr. Mime too. Those pots don't respawn. Well, I genuinely needed magic, and I didn't think about going down there anyway. None of them actually gave me anything. Yeah, peeled Mr. Mime's a sin. I talked about it during the Pour Some Lore podcast. You're going to get slapped by me! No bottle this time, because I don't believe in the bottle. Well, I do. I believe the bottle's genuinely better. If I have to use a fairy, I will use a bottle, because I don't want to lose anymore! Yeah, Chris, it's terror! It's terror. I hate it. Alright, big boy. It's time. I'm ready. I'm ready. The butter boots and I will be brought into ascension. We shall ascend. Alright, listen. Oh. I did not mean to do that out of order, but that worked in my favor. Alright. Alright. I'm just a master now. I've ascended. I honestly am just a different Jake after dying. I hit different now. I could do this all day, honestly. All day. You want to keep going? Oh, got too cocky. Oh, that would have been fun to have the big sword for that, yeah. Wonder if you could reflect with it. Ow, I'm being too cocky now. No. No, not the peeled one. No. I would not. Oh. Right. I wonder what it is. Alright, time to roll. Why are you doing easy life now? Huh? What are y'all doing here, huh? I was ready for the rally of champions. The bottle's taking its revenge. The bottle, I am the bottle now, essentially, is what I understand. I don't understand why the bottle was so good. Oh, I almost lost that. I legitimately can't afford to miss like a light shot. Almost missed it. Oh! So much better! Get it, Pickle Nose!
Oh, I, the great Ganondorf, king of evil, beaten by this kid.
He's an imposter, it's true. Or I am. I might just become I'm the bottle now.
Succeed!
Thank you very much, Lucid, for celebrating. Oh, phase 2? Oh, is this not over yet? I think it was over too early? Maybe? Oh? Yes? No? Oh, your cloak's bad. Oh, should we stab you for extra measure? Link, I'm coming down! Yay! Gravity is really weird up there!
I was also taking a nap. I hope you don't mind. Oh, you killed a man! Wow! He's just dead there, isn't he? Well, I don't like this castle anyway. We're gonna get a new one, so we're just gonna bury him in there. Oh!
Is it coming down? Was he holding it up with his sweet pickly nose?
Noxie, listen to me! This tower will collapse soon! With his last breath, Ganon is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower! We need to hurry and escape!
Oh, he's crushing himself.
Please follow me!
Oh, really? Oh, 3 minutes! Oh, wait, hold up. Alright. Got him! Get him! Got him! Ah, fuck! Ah, wait, what's falling? What's coming from above? What was coming from above? A rock fell from the nowhere ceiling. Anyway, I got this sweet tea bag. It's, when you're a Halo player, you're just supposed to do that. You got this? You got this, gamer? Very nice. We got this, no problem. Where's she at? Where are we going? You know the way? I don't. The nose was supporting everything. The plot, everything. I just really wanted to aggressively teabag him. I really hope that didn't kill the time. We'll never know. What's up? I don't remember this section to the castle earlier, but that's fine. Sure. Do you think Ganon was evil enough to feed Zelda a bunch of beans so she chokes on her farts in the crystal? I loved him. That would be such a torture thing right there. That is some pure evil right there, I agree. Oh, Boots! Bye. Anyway, I'm alive. That's crazy how the Boots definitely did betray me there. Nope. Man, you have a lot of lifting here to do. That's probably plenty of time. Yo, you got it! Yes! I'm so happy, Ramrod. Oh no! Oh, great. That's not actually helpful. It's bad. That bad. We don't have that much time to play Dancey Dance. Oh, Dance Dance Revolution. I will sacrifice my ankles. You have now effectively damaged me more than actually, the great King of Evil did. Very nice. If you don't count any of the other runs, it's fine, right? You mind? Sir? 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 There we go! Very nice, let's go. Oh, she heals. Very nice. Let's get out of here. Open the door! Oh, faster, speed! My butter boots and I, and you, definitely you. I don't necessarily much worry about that last part, but we'll get there. How many freaking doors are there, and why are they all locked? Thank goodness you have the power to lift. I love to imagine that's just her only power she has, is to lift doors. This is the most we've ever seen her use of her powers. It's just door lifting. We going? That's fire. Panic! Alright. 40 seconds. Will the teabag have killed me from earlier? I'm starting to feel like it's getting close to that. Oh look, read it. Oh, thanks, my man. Yeah, real appreciate it. Oh yeah, one last hump. Respect. One last hurdle in the universe. You just really want the one last hump? You can't have it. No last hump before you die. Zelda, you literally did nothing there. She really is just a mage of opening doors. Go! One last door. Ow! Fire, pain, murder, toes. It's fine. It's fine. Open up the door, please. I don't know why I had to like look at her for permission. The sun! Almost dead, but the teabag won! Let's go! GG! Get it, Ganondorf. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, what, Lindy? Most people don't realize that but the F in orphan stands for family. Because it's missing. Ouch, Hayden. Ouch. Little Mermaid. Oh, very nice. Under the sea, down where it's wetter, down where it's wetter, down where it's wetter, under the water. Very nice, very nice. We got the castle. We clapped those cheeks. We got official cheek clappage. Very nice. You know what? Extra little bonus on the side right now. Just from me to you. Don't tell anybody. That castle really went down in there.
It's over! It's finally over!
Are we gonna share some cake or something?
I'm sorry I couldn't help you at the bell before!
Yo, is he still alive? He's about to get cut? Oh, what? He wasn't, it's not over. I guess I gotta get him a little more. Over here. Get clapped. Oh. I genuinely, thought it was kind of over, but no. Oh, shoot. He looks a little upset about the whole clap in his cheeks. Unfortunate. It just buried itself oddly. It's fine. Oh. Well. Imagine being so angry you transformed yourself into a hideous pig thing. Man, just getting taunted too much about sweet pickle nose, and now he's a pig.
There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time we fight together.
That's not gonna go good. What are we gonna do? We got no sword. We got the Kokiri sword in our pocket. Ass cheeks, right? Run away! Run away! Ooh, magic. I don't really need that right now, but thanks. I can slide away! Construction tip for resale value, don't tie the durability of the structure to your life. That's a good point, Joey, I like it. Alright, we're just gonna roll away. Alright, that did nothing. Hey, I actually have the sword? I thought I saw it go away. Is that on the back of me right there? What's happening? Do you not see it? Am I confused? Do I actually have the Master Sword? The hell is that about? Why can't I use the Kokiri sword? Why are you like this? Do I gotta open the bottle to you? Oh. We have to grab this? What can I attack it with? This? Nice. Got him. Got him in the tail with a light arrow. Got him in the tail with the light layer road. I don't got it. Arrow. Got him. They won't stop me. Oh, look at that, Skells. Oh, the power of the boots. I can slide wherever I want. Forward and in out of time. They'll never stop me. Never. I have too much power for you, Ganon. Too much power. My roly-poly boots of power cannot be stopped by mere mortals. And you are such a mortal. I have transcended with my boots. You see these hops? Nothing can stop them. You'll get dizzy soon enough before I even quake in the knees. Oh, the reversal. The butter can go both. Ah! The butter slid me back towards your injury area. Wonderful, it was all according to my plan. Wonderful. It's a shame we had to meet such a moment in time as this. Oh, slide back towards the action. It's what I intended to do. Look at this. Wonderful. I think an arrow would just disintegrate, from my knowledge. Wow, I'm really running out of possible magical items. Ow. Man, I really slide all the way, don't I? Sorry. Alright. Alright, missed. Wonderful. So anyway. I hookshotted him! Huzzah! Can I have that, please? Thanks. Alright, I'm coming. Have no fear. Alright. There is a 99% chance of failure, Master. What? Oh, slide. What's up? Oh. Oh, right to the bombs. Thanks, man. Oh. What is that clip? According to the Gaku? Oh, he got me arrows. Oh. He got my cheeks. But so freeth the bottle, you fool! The bottle gives me strength. She screamed? Understandable. I too would be terrified if I saw a bottle being unleashed into the world. Damn it! These boots are really making it hard to slide a little bit, sometimes. As much as that sounds weird. Shit. Ow. Alright, back in the action. Alright, hold up. I'm no fair. Ow. I just hear her screaming. I need this magic. Hold up. I hear you screaming, but I need the magic. Alright. I did not know that meant plan. Now I know too. Alright, now that we're on my terms. I had to get like my tauntingness. Lindy slapping those cheeks. Hell yeah. Get dizzy. Get it. Get dizzy. Get dizzy. Here's an arrow. Very nice. I figured it out. Oh, ow. Alright, well, now that my boots and I have come up with a master plan. Oh. According to my plan, another bottle unleashed into the universe. I wonder if I can smack him with a bottle. I just gotta know for science, you know? After accidentally doing it in the first place. Bottle? 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 The answer is no! Believe it or not all things can be solved by the bottle. Ow. Do I remember? Kind of, yeah, I think I kind of remember fighting in Smash. I dodge it! Sucker! Oh, I tried to take out the bottle. Stop trying to take out the bottle, like you. I understand how powerful it is. Oh, nice dodge. It's just a rinse and repeat right now. Navi's really trying to talk to me. Alright, Navi, what's up?
I really have no idea what his weak point is.
My god, Navi, that was all you wanted to tell me? That honestly kind of pissed me off. Navi, what the mean? I was doing the weak point the entire time. Oh, get it. Yo, this is the Smash Brothers light. Colors weave into a power.
I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You may use your sword and deliver the final blow.
Get him. Oh, that didn't look like it worked out very well. You didn't know that stunned him? Really? How was the other way to do it? Enjoy. Oh, slice, stab. Oh, brain damage. And that's a headshot. Boom, 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 boom. Dab on Ganon.
6 sages, no!
Oh, there's Zelda's beam. I found Zelda's beam. Get it. Very nice. GG! I think this has to be it.
Ancient creators of Hyrule, now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm.
GG! Thank you for fighting. Thank you. Thank you. It is a victory indeed. Oh, there's my fake wife. Good job, everybody. I romanced a lot of people in this. This is the story of Link's, Suckseed's harem. Whee! Ah, a white hole. It's like a black hole, but white. I don't know. I mean, that is... sure.
You!
Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages!
Wonderful pickle line right there. I want that on a pickle jar.
Curse you, Succeed! Someday when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. First, I'll come after your fish wife. Ah, ha, ha. Mifa.
Not Mifa! No! Trying to talk to Greg on a full moon. I don't know if that's a good idea, Caroline.
As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand.
Does it stay on you? I think Carolyn will absolutely destroy the heck out of the fish. I will absolutely bow down and worship the true power that is Carolyn. It's true. Are we in the sky? That doesn't seem safe. Honestly, that would give me like like the butt cheeks clench moment right there.
Thank you, Succeed! Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed in the evil realm! And not any problem with the sages. They may be gone forever, but we can be together now. I definitely didn't do that whole plan to get rid of your fish wife. Anyway, thus peace will once again reign in this world for a time. Oh, the tragedy! Oh, the tragedy! Oh, so sad that the fish wife died. Well, so young, not long enough in this world, blah, blah, blah. I dragged you into it too, by the way. It's not my fault. I mean, I'm just jealous. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. Seal everything away. Destroy a whole timeline because we didn't want you to go back into the past. Nope. That's what we need you to do. Don't do it. Succeed. Give the Ocarina to me. You don't need it anymore. I just want your sweet lips. You've been kissing it all this time. 7 years. 7 years of kisses. All for me.
Well. She seems so sad. It's like, or she's really thinking about those kisses. You're not worried about some fish? Nice, very nice.
When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. I will always have your sweet juices inside this ocarina. Now go home, Succeed! I have things to do! Home, where you're supposed to be! Yeah, there!
Lay the Master Sword to rest. You've heard worse pickup lines. Zerlder. Could you imagine Link interrupting Zelda's monologue constantly about his clenched cheeks? I would love that. Hey, my cheeks are so clenched right now. Oh, that's some ray tracing right now for sure. Some sweet ray tracing.
Thank you, Succeed! Goodbye!
She basically gave me a direct kiss. Controversial Ocarina of Time opinions. Oh, but. Oh yeah, if I can become young, I can't have my butter boots. Honestly, worst game, 0 out of 10. Goodbye, timeline. Yep, they ruined it for everybody. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hey, but that's a worthy nut. GG. And that's the credits right there. Which means, I guess, pause. There it is. The credits. Everybody, you know what? Enjoy a sweet 200 points on top right there. Delicious, nutritious, most certainly a good time. All right, but also I must choose what ended up winning. It was just over an hour. Very nice. Very good job, everybody. Good guesses all around. Good guesses. Yes. Just over an hour. Fuck. Oh, over 2 hours did indeed not happen. So enjoy. GG! Bam! Bam, bam, bam! Gets emotional for the billionth time. It's good! What sucks about ever finishing a game is that it's over now, you know? Is that I don't get to experience any more of the game. It's just over. I mean, I could go do for something like the 100% mask run or whatever. It's just kind of sad, you know? Good stuff, though. I really had a good time. I hope, I met honestly a lot of awesome people playing this, so I'm very glad I ended up playing it. It was a lot of fun talking to so many people that really genuinely love this game. Get to see, or let them see, I guess, a new person play it, which was really cool. It was genuinely a lot of fun. I think if there was an Xbox achievement, it would be a score of 10,000. That's pretty impressive. It's not over until Papa falls. No! Joseph, why? Spoiler, Ganon dies. What? I don't know if I can believe that. It's kind of sad that it's over, you know? And the music's very nice. I got like a little bit of the shivers, which is nice because then I'm hot. What was my least favorite temple? You have to ask. It was the water temple. It hurt my spirit. Oh. The water temple was trash. I enjoyed the fire temple, by the way. I had to go through fire temple twice, and I actually genuinely had a good time in the fire temple. That Darkling fight was bad. I did not like that fight. It was cool in concept. I did not understand it. At some point, he just let me hit him. And I'm not sure what happened. There's Pabu. I still don't exactly know what's happening here. Are we just dancing on the graves of those who died? Death dancing? I love it. Oh, they're torturing the guy who did the storm song. Wow, what a monster. I don't know if I met some of those people. Oh, the bean guy. I don't know the other guys. I helped you build a bridge. There's a lot of you. We gotta find Momo. That's fair. I like that big brain there, Bryce. Oh, is she a master of the cock? That is the huge Goron right there. We doing line dances? Why are we celebrating a long, long ranch? That's a lot of moist that's happening in my ears right now. I don't know if that King of the Rito Zora can actually see.
You see something, boy? Oh shit! And my eyes go across that road, those floating lights.
My goodness, the townfolk are hideous, except, Anju? Anju? Which one's Anju? I've not learned names very well. Fire Temple is fun. The fact you enjoyed it even though you went through it twice is impressive. I don't know, I actually really enjoyed it. It was very, like, straightforward but rewarding. Ah! The game lasted so long! Hey, that was my wife. Old. Are they not locked in the prison?
There's a raid, there's a raid, wow.
Cable! I'm being surrounded by the things. Hi, Cable! Hi, how are you doing? We're at the end of the game. I just beat it. Look at me, I put the sword there and I'm young again. Ruined a timeline, it's fine. It's okay. Everything's probably fine. That's what happens when you time jump, you know? Casual time ruining. Ah, thanks. I mean, like, I sacrificed countless of lives, but hey, my youth is back. And I put a sword in a pedestal. And the choir finally gets to stop chanting. They've done it. That's a cool scene right there. Claps. Claps, very nice. Navi just didn't care. Navi was like, goodbye. Bye, Felicia. Oh, do we get to see young Zelda? Thank you very much for the raid, Cable. We'll celebrate in a second. Oh, we get to see Peeping Tom Zelda. Hey! Oh, you're back! Are you ready to hear more about my refrigerator? There's Luigi and Bowser! What the f? I saw it in the background! There's right on the right side! What are they doing over there? What is happening? Do you see him? I can't center it. It's right underneath the chat. There's Bowser. It's not as clear anymore. Son of a... I caught it the second time. The end! GG! We did it, everybody. Huzzah. Mario and Peach are also there, and that's kind of cool. Well, thank you very much for the raid, Cable. I hope your stream was fantastic. How'd the rest of Phoenix Rising go? I assume that's not what you were playing today, but it might have been. Apparently, I was about to use one of your emotes. The Elden Ring today. Were you doing more randomizer? What do Peach and Zelda have in common? I don't know.
I don't know. That's.
Are you flying right now?
Seems like it should have hit me. Oh,
What the f- What just happened?
Cable torpedo. Holy shit.
I hope that was fun with Rygus. What happened in that clip, though? You have been more Zelda games than you have? Well, they are available on the Switch online thing, so. Is this my song that I played? This is what I played to the scarecrow. Did that just get played casually? Did you hear that? I hope, yeah, you would have heard that. That was my song I played to the scarecrow. I didn't know that was a thing. I haven't changed screens or anything. I just sat here long enough and it did that. That's amazing. That's so good. It's so dumb. That's awesome. So you're flying and you got hit with a modded speed spell from a friend in modded Minecraft. Speed, sudden, and then flying is hard to control. That looked very deadly. Yeah, that would have done it. Yeah, wow. You found out Ganondorf hates the internet. There are too many links.
Welcome to the community of people.
Yes. Thank you very much for the follow. Atomic Biscuit. And then they always get caught by the back end. That's true. That's true, Bryce. So obviously we're done with Ocarina of Time. We just finished it, which is a shame. It is what it is. Is this just in a different tone? Was that mine in a different tone? That's so weird. Tomic's a good biscuit. Good peoples. I like it. So I guess next Sunday I want to talk to you all, because obviously you'll very much care about Zelda or have raided with me here. We do have a battle royale we are about to do. But with your tippity-typity, tell me what you would like to see next on the channel as the next game. Nintendo would be awesome, but it does not have to be. And then I'll probably make a poll at some point just to double check. But let's get your tippity-typities and the chatity to participate in a battle royale to thank Cable once again very much for the raid. Let's go. I apparently didn't have them live. That's on me, dog. That's on me. That's on me. They're about to come. I promise we're gonna switch screens temporarily and then they'll come back. Destiny 2 with Chris. I like it. 1 second. Power of my oopsies. They're coming. Oh Lord, they're coming. Bioshock, very good. I did not do 2. I did play 1 though. Yeah. Wait, I didn't play 2. I know I played 1. Maybe I played 2. Was 2 unrememberable for me? Where did I leave off? I know I played Infinite. Persona 5 with Chris. When that comes out, I don't think it's multiplayer, but you know what? I have a good time with it regardless. Alright, now we'll get your tippity-typities and the chitty-chatty to participate in a battle royale because I'm a scrub and apparently never opened them up. Right to now. Oh, goodbye. You have to host and run and you gotta shift at work. Good luck! I believe in you! Kick butt! You're super smart! Cable, get it! Get that bread! Go! There's a nut. There's a nut of victory. Majora's Mask or Breath of the Wild? Ooh. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Alright. Chat highlight setting. What's that? What the heck is chat highlight settings? That's new. Alright, let's go for the battle royale. My brain was like, what? Just anything with Chris, right? What would be something to do with Chris? Are you consistently available on the weekends now, or what's the life of Chris? What's your schedule with your new job? I died. Good. I wanted to be deaded. Kill me. Wonderful. Wonderful. Dead I am. Oddly versus Lucid. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Oddly still alive somehow, though. You're gonna try to keep it that way. Good to know. Lucid, GG! Congratulations, easy peasy. Yeah. I guess that's technically the end of stream. I don't really have anything. Metro series. Oh, I've never played the Metro series. That's been something on my mind. That is the end. I don't got much left for you. I don't think we have enough time to do like a happy mask or anything. But I think we're done for today. I'm glad I played Ocarina of Time. I got to meet you, so it was really good. Wonderful music. Yeah, so I guess I'll put out a proper poll, but I'll make a new one, and we'll see if Nintendo Sunday survives, as it has been Nintendo Sunday for a little bit. Majora's Mask will be played eventually, as I do want to continue my attempts through a bunch of Zelders, and I know I would have fun with them. So for now, get in Discord if you're not. Have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for sticking with me through the issues with the heat and everything. I'm glad it stayed and fixed itself. The water, the fan has really helped. So it kept everything up afterwards, and I'm probably gonna have to do the same tomorrow. So don't expect the lights to turn back on, other than for those in the background. And heck, even if you liked it, not having the main lights on, let me know as well. Cause hey, makes it less warm in here. Have a good night, everybody. Stay neato. And Johnny. We'll go raid somebody on the other side.
GG!
I love how it just keeps playing my very sad song as I stay on this menu. They really aggressively want me to stay or have this. Why am I'm trying to raid Dark Souls. Ira is what I was trying to do. Good night, Myra. Good night, Lucid. Good night, Ramrod. Good night, Kelly. Hopefully your lifeblood of the life force of Nintendo Sundays can continue. Good night, Crow. Good night, Chris. Let's talk. I want to figure out something we can play anyway, especially on the weekends. Good night, Adley. Cable's already gone. Good night, Atomic Biscuit. Good night, everybody. Wiedersehen. Again. Bye.
Hey guys, today I'm trying out the new Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. I'm so excited.
This is a must-have phone for gamers.
If you're a creature of the night like me,